The popular United States trained medical journalist Dr. Kemi Oluloyo has challenged former managing director of the World Minister of Finance Dr. Mrs. Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala and former Minister of Education and bring back our guest co-convener Dr. Mrs. Oby EZEKWESILI to scale up their empowerment games as Igbo Southeastern girls remain the least educated in Nigeria. The medical and investigative journalist made this statement through a verified Twitter handle. According to her, both women are getting too many appointments and are not giving back to their communities directly. Although nobody knows the source of Kemi Oluloyo, who has recently been making statements based on her opinion journalism, she's known to be the first person to have announced that a top figure in the presidency is gone. Although it later happened when the presidency announced the passing away of former chief of staff to President Muhammadu Buhari, Malam Abba Kyari, who died of complications of coronavirus. Also, she has been spreading rumors that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who is the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, is dead, even when IPOB members have come out to attack her and even reply her that Nnamdi Kanu is alive and healthy, as he has been speaking through his Facebook page and other social media platforms. But to the claim of Kemi that Igbo girls are least educated in Nigeria, I don't know her source, but a check on Google revealed that as of 2019, 3 out of the 5 southeastern states made it to the top 10 most educated states in Nigeria. Imo State even stands as the most educated state in Nigeria now. Everybody who knows Igbo can testify that girls in the East go to school while some of the boys join business at early stage, few immediately after secondary school. Maybe she doesn't know that Anambra State, where Oby Ezekwesili came from, had most of the best secondary schools in Nigeria according to the competition organized by the federal government last year. Even Abia, where Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala is married to, came top in terms of best WAEC results last year. I'm sure many people who understand the level girl child education in the Southeast will disagree with Kemi Oluloyo. Honestly, the person that wrote this thing has already said it that he does not know where she's getting her own information from. Maybe based on her personal opinion. Maybe she really needs to do well. If you talk about Igbo girls, then what about the northern states? When I just first saw this heading, I was just thinking that maybe she's trying to relegate these two wonderful women. But what she's talking about, that they are getting too many appointments, which is kudos to them. Getting many appointments. If they can get many appointments, those who have been coming. And well, as far as this country is concerned, you can't even talk about, when you talk about education, whether they are boys, whether they are girls, it's not, you're not even going to be talking about maybe children out of school. You can't be talking children who are not going to school. These are the people that, irrespective of anything, they get their secondary school education, which I know is they even go higher than that. I could remember sometimes some years back, just few years back, when I think Anambra State girls, all the girls, they went for one science competition in the United States and they won. They really won and they made Nigeria proud. So I don't even know where she's getting all of this. You could see that these Igbo girls, they don't even get married at the age of 8 and 10. We know the region that gets that their children, no matter what, majority, you can even say maybe 90%. Maybe that's my opinion, but at least maybe 90% of the girls, they get married at that tender age. They don't even go to school. So I don't know where she's getting her information from, because it's really, really pathetic, because she's been coming out these days to make some kind of statements. A lot of people really love her. They really love the way she comes out, she speaks. But these days, I don't even know what is happening. I don't really know what is happening. The other time, she even talks about the Yoruba people, everybody, and she claims that she's the most intelligent woman in Nigeria, whether in the whole of Africa. I don't just know. Maybe something is really wrong somewhere. But this her submission concerning Igbo girls is not something, in my opinion, I don't think is really, really right. And I know that a lot of people might have their own opinion concerning or based on what she has said. Let's hear from the Nigerian people. Someone says, I've been reading this Oluloyo of a journalist for some time now, and I'm getting interestingly amazed and dismayed by her recklessness and lack of professionalism. It seems she desperately needs to be in the limelight and be the focus of public attention, and how she goes about to achieve this. For her, outright lies, misinformation, and provocation are all legitimate tools. I never knew a journalist could be this unscrupulous. A few weeks ago, she rumored that a big politician had died, but was quick to deny she was referring to Abakari. Some days later, Abakari died. This means that a story that some big politicians had died, whether Kyari or not, was a lie. And yesterday, it was about Yorubas being the dumbest people. This, of course, is utter nonsense. Yorubas being known the world over as a highly progressive people. Today, it's about Igbo girls being the least educated in Nigeria. This, of course, flies in the face of official statistics. Available statistics prove that Igbo girls of the ethnic nationalities in Nigeria are by far the most educated, and based on WAEC results, admission results, and NYC ethnic numbers. Igbos today are by far the most educated ethnic nationality in Nigeria, with Imo State having the highest number of professors according to Nigerian Universities Commission. Oluloyo has to be reined in before she goes totally insane. Another says, woman, go to your level. Those women are not your class. Another says, Kemi, this Kemi woman is a lunatic without any education. Most times her posts are opposite. Anambra school girls came first in the whole world medical innovation research in 2018. Igbo schools boys and girls have always been first in school certificate exams, NECO and JAM. Yet an illiterate journalist said that they are least educated, just assist her by psychiatric attention. You know, a lot of people will come out and tell you, oh, why are you guys giving this woman attention? Because it's not by giving her attention, because there's some information there that we still need to put out. Because as we are speaking, some people are speaking, by the time you get all these facts together, you'll be able to know whether she's even telling the truth or not. But if everybody ignores her, some people will just take it for that, take her for her words. So that's why it's not as if maybe she's being given attention, because if people don't know, because a lot of people don't even know all of these things, they will just like, oh, it's like this woman, people have been listening to her. Maybe she could be right. And that is why we need to talk more about all these things, not giving her attention. Because by so doing, at the end of the day, people will really know what to believe and who not to believe. I think that is just the important thing. Someone say, I am glad that these respected ladies are ignoring her. She wants to use them to make name. Yorubas are not more educated than the Igbos. Yorubas have the second most uneducated people, including women in Nigeria. It is only the Yorubas who have many people in the south who cannot communicate with you in pidgin. Kemi is looking for cheap popularity, and the best she can do is to dare the Igbos because of their level of education. They are always online to correct people like her. It is only the Igbos women she can attack. Name two Yoruba women with their profiles similar to OKONJO IWEALA and Professor Dora Akunyili. Mind you, there are many of them at the World Bank. Of course, yes. I'm also, I don't just know whether appointments or no appointments, but when you talk about appointments, we are not even talking about a local appointment. We are not talking about appointments in Nigeria. We are talking about appointments internationally. Well, I don't know. I don't know where she's getting all of these things for, because just like what somebody said, that she's just saying the opposite. Whether she's trying to get or gain popularity, we don't just know. But all of these issues must be ironed out, not to be swept under the carpet. Someone says, I love your way, Sha. Just trying to use popular figure to build your own image. That's what somebody's saying, referring to Kemi Oluloyo, that she wants to use popular people to build her image. At least you are thinking higher than most of your type. Sapele weed is too strong for you, ma. Please desist from it. Even your generations joined together are not their match. So you better look for something better to make you or make yourself popular. So guys, let us hear your opinion concerning this submission by Kemi Oluloyo. Leave your comments below and let's have your take. Thank you.